What's going on, everybody? Welcome to After Prison Show. And folks, we have got some breaking news to share with you about little Tuscany Sky, little primary colors looking mother, little Kool-Aid colored hair, Hot Topic sales associate looking, little Tasty Cakes Taster's Choice, little Debbie looking mother, old fruit roll-up head, Jolly Rancher, now and later Fruity Pebble looking, little Technobowl 94, Tekashi 69. You know, I really hope you guys enjoy the way that I be going in. Boy, I be going in on little Tekashi 69. I be frying him. And if you guys do enjoy that, let me know down in the comment section and we'll make a video 669 different ways to pronounce Tekashi 69. And also, side note, I really do apologize to the Tekashi 69 fans who are also fans of After Prison Show. I know that I had some of you guys pretty salty after that last video where I was explaining the fact that this guy is going to prison. But folks, there's been some late breaking developments with Little Tay being locked up. Wait, that's Tekashi 69 being locked up, where a major news story just broke about this guy getting G-checked in prison. Tekashi 69 reportedly G-checked by prison Crips. Now, I know with celebrities getting locked up or celebrities being in the news that there's a lot of online media sources that tend to just make up any old type of stories. But with this story in particular being covered by TMZ, Hip Hop DX, and also Complex Magazine, I'm quite sure that there's probably some truth to this. In fact, this story says that it was one of Nintendo 64's attorneys, Lance Lazaro, who confirmed that the 22-year-old was being threatened in the jail. They say was. I'm not sure if he still is, but I can guarantee you this dude probably still is. The story also says that Little Thumbtack is not scared and also did not request to be moved to special housing or PC. So you know, when I hear this, the first thought that comes to my mind is go ahead with your little bad self, Little Thumbtack. It's good that you're not requesting to be moved. However, that could potentially also lead to some further problems. And with TMZ, Complex Magazine, and this Hip Hop DX reporting on this story, even if this story doesn't pan out to be correct, I can't see how that could be the case. I can guarantee you if this guy stays in general population, this is something he is definitely going to deal with. Not only is this dude a supposed gang member, he's also, and for God only knows what reasons I cannot understand, can't even begin to understand, he's famous and he's got money. So even if this isn't happening just yet, I can guarantee you that it definitely will be. And you know, I gotta make a clarification real quick. I had just read that, you know, he was not scared and did not request to be moved. However, the BOP, the Bureau of Prisons, that's the federal system right there, they went ahead and moved this guy because of these threats. So, you know, he might not really want to be in PC, but there's a damn good chance that that's where he's at. And trust and believe me when I tell you, he's probably glad that he's there too. I didn't have to request to get moved to PC. Y'all just gonna, boy, thank you. Y'all done saved my life. Now I can sit here and focus because I'm in a cell by myself. I'm safe. I can sit here and focus on my next top Billboard SoundCloud rapper hit. I think I'm gonna call it Fifi Part 2. Or Please Don't Let Me Become a Prison Fifi. Fifi Part 2. How did I gain fame and fortune? I'm just as shocked as you. Boss! Fifi Part 2. How did I gain fame and fortune? I'm just as shocked as you. Boss! Cody! Set me up a SoundCloud account, please. Now, folks, for those of you who may not be familiar with the term G-checked, this is something that is guaranteed to happen to you. When you get locked up and you claiming a certain set, you could have problems with other gangs, especially if you're of celebrity status, of some sort of fame and fortune. They're gonna be coming after you. But what G-checking actually refers to is when you get approached in a hostile, threatening, and intimidating manner by possibly a rival gang or members of a rival gang or even members of your own gang. And they start asking you, hey homie, what set you rep? What color's the sky, homie? Is you dog food? They're gonna ask you some certain type of questions. Questions that to anybody else like myself make absolutely no sense at all. What color is the sky? The sky is blue. G-checked. Where not only you'll be asked what set you rep, you're also going to be asked certain questions that you best know the answers to. They're going to ask you about certain knowledge about the set. And if you bout it like you say you are, little pistol starter, you best to know how to answer them questions. Now, since the debut of our first Tinkerbell 64 video that we released There was a lot of things that I learned, and also there were a lot of people who were mad about that. Joe, how you not gonna be a fan of that dude, man? How you don't like his music? Man, I'm a 36-year-old grown man. What I look like listening to some little teacup, My Little Pony colored hair type of... I'm sorry, I'm just not a fan. But since the debut of that first video, there's been a lot of things that have come to surface. Things that I've seen in the comments section, things that I've learned again, since we released that video, one of which being that this guy supposedly offered up all of his money, all of the money that he's got right now, whether we're talking about that $500,000, that $4 million, that $1.7 million, however much money it is that this dude has, supposedly he's offered up all of it just in an effort so that he can be released. You know, you got G-checked supposedly. You ain't scared. You're not scared to be there. I ain't worried about these crip. Boy, you better be worried about them, because they coming. The wolves is on you. But for somebody who ain't worried to go ahead and offer up everything that you got, I will give you everything I have, just please let me. Wait a minute, I don't have to give you all of my money, all I have to do is give you information? That's free! That is free! Give me a pen! I mean, to me personally, that kind of sounds like you're a little skittish, maybe just a little bit scared. And you know, let's just say hypothetically, that's not the case. This dude's thug life for life, Pineapple Express. Thug life, trained to go TTG. This dude like Evander Holyfield in that place. He ain't scared, he never scared. Who the dude to sing that song, Never Scared? Dave! Who sings Never Scared? I ain't never scared. Who was that? T.I. was on that song. I ain't never scared. Never scared. Well, whoever sings it. If you guys know, comment down below. Let's just say hypothetically he's not scared at all. Well, why would you offer up all of the money, however much money that you have, in an effort to get released? Well, one very good potential reason for that, and just like I learned, I'm sure some of you might know this as well, this guy's next court date is not till September 2019. Boy, you know they gonna smoke your boots. They put your court date off for a whole year. I ain't never heard of that happening. Never. You know, when you get locked up, especially in the state, you might have to wait a couple of months, maybe a month. You could request for a speedy trial. That could potentially be something that he does, request for a speedy trial, meaning that the prosecution only has like 90 days to be able to present its case. Lorenzo, whatever his lawyer is, Lance Lazaro, speedy trial, look it up. But to think that this dude is gonna have to stay locked up for an entire year before his next court date. They ain't trying to give you no bond, potentially because you're a flight risk, potentially because of your past criminal record and the fact that all you've been doing is getting in trouble, not to mention influencing the youth in such a negative way. You know, here at After Prison Show, we pride ourselves on the Disney Channel flow, the Kumbaya experience. All jokes aside, I mean, we do try to keep it relatively positive and motivational, inspirational here. And I can't stand when you got these dudes like little Septic Pump and little this guy, Lil Ring Pop 50 Cent here, influencing the youth in such a negative manner. Certain things will influence the youth. They're gonna see this dude running around with these guns bigger than he is, taller than he is. Little Tekashi 3'4", and think that that's cool. Take it from me, a convicted felon. I got me a gun charge on my record. Not to mention many others as well. It ain't cool. I learned my lesson. It took me till I was 32 years old to learn that lesson after a 7-year prison sentence. Take it from me before you end up like old Joe or like New Wave, Primary Colorhead, Lil Lemon Drop before you end up like him, facing 25 to life. This dude might not even get another chance. And if he does, R.I.P. to whoever you told on. Somebody gonna take the rap. If it ain't you, it's gonna be somebody else. So you know, that's why I say that type of stuff ain't cool. You know, there's no honor among thieves. There's no code of the street, code of conduct, the convict code. That joint don't even exist no more. You know what the convict code is? The convict code is you're gonna go into that interrogation and the first thing you're gonna say is, you got a sheet of paper and a pencil? Make sure it's sharpened. And number 2, soft lead. I'm gonna give you everything you want, right, boy? Just give me the paper. I'm gonna do it for free. That's the convict code right there. People sure do like to live that type of life and think that that's cool. But get into that interrogation room. I'd love to be a fly on the wall during that interview. Thank you, Mr. Tootsie Pop. Wow. I am impressed with your use of grammar and punctuation in this statement that you've given to us. It is literally as long as a short novel. And you're just giving us to us for free? I will definitely make sure that that's noted in the prosecution's evidence moving forward in the case against you. Because what you've just provided to us right here, Mr. Tasty Cakes, we can bring the whole operation down. We are gonna bring down the entire SoundCloud Mafia because of you. You might actually get a medal for this. And you know, I know the things that I say probably offend certain people, probably make them mad. They're probably fans. They're probably like, Joe, why are you throwing this dude so far under the bus? And you know, I feel like it's my job, it's my duty, it's my I'm doing society a due diligence right here. I'm doing you a one-up. I'm one-up in society right now. I'm doing what I feel needs to be done. You know, it's really sad that this dude ended up getting locked up, but you know what? You did it to yourself, man. You can't be out there all over the internet posting pictures with guns that is taller than you. You just can't do it. Can't be out there living that gang life. You think the Fed's gonna let that ride? You think they're gonna let it slide? And if the Feds do, and the CIA and the FBI and the DEA and the FDD and the FCC, the TSA and ABC, NBC, MSNBC, ESPN, the state police, the regular police, the detectives, the sergeants, the deputies, the astronauts, the space cadets, the Secret Service, SEAL Team 6. If you think all of them is gonna let it slide, I can promise you one organization that's not. They probably got more power than the Illuminati. Folks, I'm talking about TMZ. Not only did it get your boy a little Excite Bike 94. Y'all remember that from the original Nintendo and Sight Bike? Boy, that game was the truth. Completely off subject from Tekashi 6ix9ine. They also just jammed up old Kareem Hunt as well from the Kansas City Chiefs. Running back, star running back at that. His career is probably over for something that he did back in February. Can't be putting your hands on no women. Can't do it in no place where they got no cameras. Neither, boy, you done. As much as I enjoy going in on this guy, and again, as much as I would love to make a video, 669 different ways to pronounce Tekashi 6ix9ine. I'm gonna try to end this on a positive motivational piece. Watch what you do. Watch your back. God only knows. What if TMZ's got access or got their hands on an After Prison Show video? My God, the implications. The things that I've probably done that I didn't even recognize I was doing when there was a camera rolling. But I ain't gotta worry about that. We are relevant AF, for real. Thank God. Watch what you do, folks. Watch what you do. And you know, if you think something is cool and it's negative, you know, really analyze that. Why do I think that's cool? Why do I think a dude with primary colors dyed in his hair, looked like they put Kool-Aid in this man's hair? Why do I think this dude who's running around with all these guns, throwing up this gang life for life, out there doing all sorts of stuff that you shouldn't be doing, especially when you're in a position to influence people? Why do I think that's cool? I don't think you would really find an easy answer to that question. But that's just my own personal opinion. Hey, look, that's it. I truly hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did so, please leave a like and a comment letting me know exactly what you thought, and also what you think about little Tay69. I don't know why I have such a problem pronouncing this guy's name. Tekashi 6ix9ine. As always, until next time, enjoy life, the free world. Never take a moment for granted, and make the most of every day. Peace!